go ahead and hop on in. Ooh, Credicore Robinson. Well, I like Great Aquifer. Research Outposts, okay. Ooh. Alright. Seems like the game's kind of want me to go Jovians, from the look of it. Interesting. So Robinson's an option, Credicore's an option. I definitely want to take this because of the science tag. So, see what I got here. Robotic for a science tag. Geothermal for a building tag. Development center for a science tag. So it's 1 from the Prelude, 2 from the Dev Center, 3 from the Robotic Workforce. So I'm 1 off on that. Definitely going to take the tech demo. Definitely going to take imported nitrogen. And you know, I'll take Terraforming Ganymede as just a maybe. Seems reasonable. So with all those, now I just need to ask myself, do I like Credicore more than I like Robinson? Robinson's only advantage is right here, in my opinion, is the cheaper power. And I already have power, so I think I'm taking Credicore. Looks good. I'm not really interested in methane, even though I do have Terraforming Ganymede. It's just too slow, I think. So I'm gonna Aquifer for cards and probably steel, maybe titanium, but I think I would like the steel to help me build my dev center and geothermal. But I'm open to either possibility. Okay, Mining Guild. Well, that means that there's extra incentive for me to put the oceans on the minerals to help block that for him. And Chongqing. Interesting. I think I still want to do cards for one of them, because it's just that good. CEOs. Oh man, research coordination. Alright. So now I can get all my science stuff here. So now I think I'm definitely going to do steel. A giant ice asteroid. Pretty good too. Okay, he's got a lot of steel production. 7 cards, 10 cards, 5 cards. Alright. So now my plan is play the geothermal and copy it with robotic workforce to take me up to... Oh man, mining rights. That's strong. Play that and copy that. I'm up to 4. I'm just a little shy of being able to put Quantum Extractor down this generation. So I will just do that and pass for now. Wow, really knocked the city, huh? interesting. Like, as far as city plays go, it's not terrible, but I generally like saving that as a, well, you can put some greeneries around this area, and then I slam down, knock the city in. Bam, got it. And lots of building tags. Well, it looks like he's getting builder. Don't see any way to stop that. I think it's gotta be building industries. Urbanized areas, tempting, as is Lake Marineris, but I'm gonna have a lot of power. And building industries is quite good. Could have been a reason to have delayed my robotic workforce there, but I'm not upset about getting 2 extra power. Man, what's this garbage? Do I take the ice cap melting? I think I do. Not interested in the rest of that. That could set him up for a bumper, I suppose, so maybe that was incorrect. The other thought is that maybe Micro Mills was actually correct there. Ooh, Mag Field Dome could be funny. I think it's still algae. But Micro Mills could have been correct, because once I play Quantum Extractor, I'm going to be at 8 power, but then when I use Dev Center, I'm going to only have 7 transferring over. But I'm going to have 3 transferring over here anyway, so that's still going to sustain me for 3 turns, so I don't think it's necessary to have Micro Mills. Now, power infrastructure is actually worth considering as a possibility here. Oh yeah, and building industries, I'm going to have 6 transferring over. Silly me. Power infrastructure, I'm going to have a lot of power. I think I'm going to hold out for the bumper. I think ice cap melting might actually be good this game, at the rate that the heat is probably going to go up. So I'm going to take it as a chance here. Shouldn't stop me from doing what I want to do here. But I could be wrong, I guess. So let's see. 15, 28. I think I am actually 1 short of being able to play the building industries. Which, if that's true, I really should have done my math a little better. 28. Yeah, I think I'm 1 short. Well, if what I draw from Dev Center is bad, I can just sell that. Or alternatively, I cannot care about getting the 4 energy down, and instead I focus on getting my 4 steel down. Which seems okay as well. Not my preferred way to do it though. Hey Private, I'm at 2 science tags right now. So I need another 2 to get quantum down. So I got Dev Center and Research Coordination to do it. So I can do all 3 of these, but then I'm 1 mega credit short of building industries. Which I probably should have calculated before going down this line. Oh yeah, my stream title not updated? Alright. Let me fix that. I never know how to keep track of that stuff. Okay, it says it should be updated now. Wonder what Stefan's thinking about. Because I just bought it private. I don't want to sell it if I just bought it. That's a 2 mega credit mistake in that case. I'm gonna play the Dev Center and draw the card, and hopefully it's a bad card so I can sell it and say never punished. But if it's not, then I'll have some hard decisions ahead on if I want 4 energy or if I want 4 production of steel. Could be. Taking a while here. I'm just trying to figure out what's such a difficult decision for him. Seems like it should be relatively straightforward. Let's see what I draw. Extreme cold fungus. I can sell that. I'd rather keep the ice cap melting than the extreme cold fungus, I think. Yeah, next gen I could draw that, but it's okay. I really do think heat is going to rise very quickly here, so I would prefer to, all that just a pass, huh? Let's go ahead and get these down. I don't see any way I'm taking Builder here. Wait, standard city into urbanized area? Interesting. Going for that SP City Mayor. No, ludicrous animation is only if you've downloaded the mod that Sky and Stefan made in the Discord. If it's too fast for you, I can change it to just regular speed. I'm not in time trouble right now, so I'll go ahead and lower it down to make it easier. I like all these, but I think shuttles is the clear winner here. Yep, I agree, Private. I think it's a clear winner there. Passing to Papa, who has nothing at all there, so I think I take the giant space mirror. Don't want to play heat trappers. Though it would be funny to hit him on his heat. Just doesn't feel right to me. Do I really need to keep giant space? I'm already at 7 energy. Wow. Guess it's advanced ecosystems, but that mining area sure is tempting, huh? I'm gonna keep special design with the algae here. So I think I take these 3. I don't see any reason to keep giant space mirror. Nope, I don't have much to do, and that's fine. So I'm just gonna draw a card, and I'll be in great position to take planner next generation or the generation after. Mirror's already been locked up. I don't see Terraformer going to anyone. Gardener's far away. Builder's probably going to yellow. So I imagine I will get planner, and we're happy with that situation. Man, is he gonna SP greeneries for Gardener as well? Is he gonna try and take all 3 milestones? That'll be impressive if he does. Another SP greenery and he can do it. Though I do happen to have a card in hand that would make that difficult for him. Helps me turn on algae too. Yeah, I'm not disagreeing on the SP greenery there, Private. I'm just saying, wow, I'm surprised he's going for it that hard. He's just, done a lot of SPs. That's gonna make it hard for him if this game goes long to have a good engine built. Huh, gene repair. That's nice. While I do like gene repair, I think I'm going to save my money here because I might need to giant ice asteroid him. I don't see the need to risk funding scientists early, Private. I don't believe in investing in awards too early. Oh, virus. That's even better. I would like to have the Phobos, though. But being able to kill those plants of his right now is very nice. So I'll let him have the Phobos, I guess. That means I don't have to go out of my way with the giant ice asteroid this generation. It can wait till another generation. virus should be fine. I'm just doing some math here on what these guys have. Alright, I think I want the moss then. Zeppelins is okay. There's 3 already on Mars, so it's not terrible. Power supply consortium, huh? I've drawn worse cards. So he's at 8, I'm at 11, he's at 7. So I'm taking these 2 for sure. I want to get Planner, and I also want to play Gene Repair, I think. Giant Ice Asteroid still feels a little early to me. Well, yeah, Consortium is okay on yellow. It's just a question of what is he doing with it necessarily. But I'm not opposed to taking all 4. Then I can play Virus and Consortium on him, draw myself a card, and then be in great shape for Planner next gen, because they can't take Planner before me. The important thing is that I have to virus yellow right now, because otherwise he's in prime position for 3 milestones with Builder, Mayor, and Gardener. Well, you get to Gen 2 Quantum by getting IO into Robotic, into Dev Center, into Research Coordination. So it felt pretty good. Alright, so now I'm definitely going to virus him. 5 plants on yellow. And yeah, I'm on board the hate train here. Let's go ahead and slow him down by taking his power as well. That should slow him down sufficiently. Would have been nice to have taken the heat bump there, but I think it's better to slow him down first. I'll take the heat bump if it comes back around to me. So then I can Dev Center. I'm at 14 cards. Then I can play Gene Repair. And then I'm at 13 cards, so I'm still in great shape to claim everything. Wonder what he's thinking about now. Guess his plan was to use his power or some plants, and I just ruined that plan, so he's having to reevaluate. Funding landlord already. Interesting. I really am not sure if I agree with the early fund like that, but it's not awful either. Depends on what you got to develop, I suppose, but 8 mega credits early is just pretty steep if you don't have to. Alright, so I'll take that then. That means I can get the heat next turn when I use my Dev Center. Trees. Alright, so yeah, it's looking real good for heat going up quick for me to get a bunch of plant production. That's good. No, I've got most of the plant cards here, so it is interesting that he thought that Landlord was the best fund. Okay, claimed Builder now. I'm going to go ahead and Gene Repair. So now my plan is to draw my cards and claim Planner for a milestone. And then Yellow's gonna claim Mayor, and that'll be that for milestones this game. Yeah, maybe he wanted to go for my Scientist, but again, I wasn't gonna do Scientist anytime soon. Oh wow. These are all fantastic for me. Space Elevator is obviously great, but Magnetizer with all my energy is so tempting, but it's gotta be the Elevator, I think. Yeah, I agree, Elevator's so good. But Equatorial Magnetizer pretty good too, in all honesty. Credit Core Standard Tech or Processor? Oh no! Don't do this to me! I mean, it's gotta be or Processor, right? Kinda unfortunate I'm cannibalizing my plant prod that I've gathered so far, but I think it's just a little bit too good to pass on. Yeah, I think it's ore as well. Ironworks. Lots of choices. I think I take the pets. If nothing else, it's an animal for ecosystems. Double bumpers, I could. But no, I think that's wrong. Oh wow, Magnetizer came back. Ooh, do I take that? Do I take all four? These are all very good for me. So I think it's these three for sure. So that puts me at 21. Then I'm going to have to claim. So that puts me at 13. Then I can play Space Elevator, maybe play Ore Processor. It's close. Magnetizer's really good here. Like, no joke. Being able to transfer over all this power that I've got to... I'm taking it. I'm taking it all. I'm going super greedy. The ultra greed. Alright, so let's look at the milestones. So, there's no way they can get 4 cards. There's no way that they can do Gardener. There's no way they can do Terraformer. So, I think I go ahead and play the Space Elevator. Right, I'm at 17 cards. So I can go ahead and play it to get the discount. And now I can sell it and then claim. Yeah. So now I can claim, then I can play Ore Processor, and then I can use my actions, and I'm feeling pretty happy. Heat's going up fast. Well, Private, I feel like I'll be able to invest the money in pets at some point, but the main reason I took it is because I didn't have an animal tag and I have an ecosystems. I have a wild tag, but you never know when I'm going to find a microbe or animal. And I have imported nitrogen as well, so this is insurance against me not finding another animal. So am I going to play it for the cities? Probably not in time. So this is a 3 mega credit deposit on making sure that I have some way of getting those premium points. Ideally fish or birds will come up and I'll get those instead, but without those. Alright, so let's go ahead and claim. Go and put that down. That ice cap melting is going to probably pay off for me, I think. What I do regret now is buying that Zeppelins, because I did not have to, and I'd rather not have bought that card, but it's not terrible either. It's 13 for 3 MC and a point. Like, you could do worse. You could also do better. Decomposers, that's a good card. Drawing is my last action. That's how you know I'm a pro. Ooh, protected Habs. Nice. Standard tech, huh? Is he gonna standard the ocean down there, I wonder? I'm guessing standard tech for the ocean down there is my guess. They seem to be going a tempo style game. Ooh. Fungus. Cool. Always like to see those cool strats. I'm more curious about what Yellow's doing. They've played a very standard project heavy game so far. But they have decent production, so maybe it'll all work out for them. Well, maybe you want a decomposer's value. Oh, man. Oh, man. Gotta be optimal, I think. Ooh, Ganymede colony now. Should I be tempted to the Joves? Go to the Jove side? Probably not. I think I'm taking greenhouses here. Neptune's okay, but I don't need the science tag. Nah, I don't think so. I think it's all okay. I think I'm gonna take the greenhouses. Okay. Passing colonizer might be a bit much. That might be just a bit much, though I would have loved that mangrove. I think I take these 3. Seems perfectly fine. So now ideally I can like shuttles into aero braking, into tech demo perhaps, find some good value. I'd like to get GIA down, but don't know when I'm going to do that. Okay, Earth Cat, that's a good start. That could definitely be what he needs to win the game right there. Okay, restricted area. That's good. Cloud seeding. Not really what I'm looking for. Well, let's think here. So I guess my next thing I have to do is play the colonizer training camp. I can't predict when oxygen could go up again, and I'm going to bump it this gen as well, so I think I go ahead and play this. Oh man, -3? Disgusting. Not looking good. -3 with this guy. Yep, we did pass that a while ago. That's true. It's the regolith eaters. Who was saying that we're gonna find that? Let's go ahead and get that. So I will have to be careful. He's loading up the regolith eaters here. So he is going to be capable of a double bump here. But I think this is enough in terms of discounts. Let's go ahead and get some of this going. Yeah, mining guild problems, huh? Hashtag just mining guild things. Huh. Standarding of power. Oh, AI Central. Well, maybe he won't be still locked for long there. It's pretty good. What do we draw? Molehole area. Not really the cards I'm looking for. Zeppelins for 4 right now. Doesn't seem too bad. I think doing it now is okay. Oh man, and mass converter? Yikes. Good thing I didn't fund scientist already, huh? I think that's all I can do here. Yeah, he's beating me in scientist. And that's why you don't rush to fund awards, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, some good cards. I think it's viral enhancers because it has the microbe tag. The research sure would be nice, but I'm passing to Papa. He already has all the science he really needs for any of his things, so just gonna take the viral enhancers. Bum 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 bum. Well, I will take a convoy from Europa with optimal hit discounts. Debating if it's ever Magfield Dome or Insulation. I think Magfield Dome. Insulation isn't really good enough to take there. I don't know if I take Magfield Dome though. I've already got Equatorial Magnetizer, which I'm planning on playing this generation. So I think it's just these two. Let's check the space tags though. 1 and 0. So yeah, Toll Station's not really what I'm looking to play. Wonder if I'm going to be able to catch up on Landlord here with all this plant stuff I've got. He's got a lot of resources this generation. Pretty scary. With AI Central, he's gonna be able to get a lot of card resources as well. Well, I'm actually just going to go ahead and convoy from Europa to take this spot. Lightning Harvest. That's okay. So I'd like to, if I can, get both bumps here. It's gonna be tricky, but I am acting first next turn, so it is possible. I just have to outlast Papa here. But he's got a lot of microbes, so you never know. Underground City, okay. Well, if he's going to take 2 actions, I'll go ahead and take 2 actions as well. I'm not going to be dishonorable by stalling him out there. Unfortunately, this interaction with viral enhancers is bugged on Steam, because theoretically what I could do, if it was the board game, is play the viral enhancers, play the nitrophilic moss, gain my plant from playing the nitrophilic moss, and then pay the 2 plants as the cost of nitrophilic moss. But that's not an option in the Steam game, it just won't let you. It's the tardies. Gen 7's slightly late for tardigrades. He might get a point from it. But I've already seen Extreme Cold Fungus. I have the imported nitrogen. Papa has the symbiotic fungus. So I'm not really sure how he intends on getting all the microbes on that. But if it ends Gen 10, he'll get 1 point from it. So it's probably still okay. Could be a worms combo. But it's just 1 plant production, which isn't very, exciting. So, like I said, what I'd like to do here is I would like to be able to play all my plant cards. So I'd like to viral enhancers, algae, nitrophilic, trees. Those would be my ideal plays here. He 1 action, so I will 1 action. I'll make it so bushes can come online, which is a little unfortunate, but it's always going to be that way. So I'm thinking about being crazy like... Oh, he's just selling cards here. I'm thinking about being crazy like a fox here and play the... use my O2 bumper in Giant Ice Asteroid, and that will take the temperature to -4, which, if these guys don't have a way of getting that extra ones, then that means I get the trees, basically, which is super nice. But I don't see any reason to rush right now, so I'm just going to do viral enhancers and pass with that. Everyone's waiting for that bump, aren't they? Well, I don't particularly want to give it to them. So I'm just going to sell Cloud Seeding. I don't see myself playing that card. Wow, tropical resort. Really? Interesting. But, you know, he's beating me right now. He's got plus 10 on me up on the top and plus 4 on the board. And I'm only up plus 5 on the TR. So he's up 14 on me. So I'm hoping that all this stuff I'm getting here will be enough. Oh, he's playing a Steelworks, huh? Cool. I think I go ahead and play Protected Habs now. Let's see what they intend on doing here. He's just giving it to Papa, huh? Rude. That didn't make any sense to me. That feels like a bad play to me. Lesser evil. Okay. Feels like a bad play to me, but yeah, guess he sees me as the bigger threat. But he'd be wrong. They're outproducing me by a lot more and have AI Central. Right now I'm closer in points, but I'm more scared of Papa right now. Okay, Ocean. This is a tricky position. I want to develop my plants, but I also want to develop my equatorial magnetizer. Very tricky position. Well, I guess special design didn't pay off for me this game. What you gonna do? Wonder what Papa's thinking about here. Maybe if he wants to use his heat bump? Funding something, huh? Okay. Well, that's annoying. So if I play this, that costs me 20, and I get 2 back, so 18. I'm gonna just sell Mohole area for now, though. Don't have a need of playing that card. Hmm. 10, 7, 16. Problem is that this game is ending too quickly. Alright. Do I ever consider special design for trees and then play Magnetizer? I really want to play Magnetizer. I feel like it's at the very least 2 TR. I'd like, if I get it down this gen, I think it can be 3 TR. Okay, he passed. That's good news. I think GIA is still probably the best play, but I don't want to rush it. So I think I'm going to sell special design. Rest in peace, special design. You were worth a gamble, but it just didn't pay off. Okay, Neptune probe. So, I guess I just let her rip here. I can go for the 2 plants, or I can go for the card. I think I like the plants slightly more here. He could have big asteroid or whatever, but I'm gonna say prove it to me. I'll be in position to take it next gen if he does. I could sell Great Dam to continue to try and stall, but I guess I'm just gonna let her rip and see what happens. Kill Chongqing's plants. Alright, so now I'm at 16. So now I can play trees. And greenhouses. To convert. I'd like to play algae as well, but it may not be doable. Deimos down, huh? Alright. Good thing I had, shoot, protected habitats. So now I can ice cap melting to get some more plants, and then I can trees and convert. Let's, he doesn't have any money left. Let's go ahead and just bump the temperature, and we'll see what they do. Hey, De Cruz, it was Robinson. That was my other choice of corp. So ice cap melting. I can do it here, or I can do it here. I can go along the water up here or down there, but I think I like here because it blocks a mangrove spot. Now that I've got that down, I can do trees for 13 and place it for 4, or I can do algae, place it for 4, and then I can nitrophilic moss for the same amount of production, roughly, right? Because well, it's close. This is for production, -1, so it's the same. This is slightly more expensive, and that's a victory point, so I guess it's trees. Alright, so I get that. Let's go ahead and place it here. One, two, three, 4. I can get greenhouses to get another O2 bonus, and I guess I'm just giving up on magnetizer, perhaps? Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it feels pretty good. I already have seen urbanized area. I think this is still okay, though. Okay. So now the question is this going to be enough for me to retain miner as to get landlord and miner is my real question. Ooh, capital or alloys? Passing to Nekion, who could definitely use the alloys, but he could also use capital for points, though he doesn't have any power. So capital can go up here, but that doesn't seem to fit my goals. I think I would not want to do that. So if I'm not going to be able to play capital, I should cut the alloys. But alloys isn't that big a deal because it's probably ending this generation, so I'm going to take the points of capital, but I'm not going to use it. None of these are good. I'm going to take that one. Take the inert gases. And see, private, this is why I took the pets, is because I don't think I'm going to see an animal this game. So none of this looks good to me. I think I just skip on all these. Capital is the only one that bears any consideration, but I'm paying 29 for it, and I already have Underground City in hand, so I'd rather just play that. I don't really like this sequence of events because I don't see a way to prevent me from giving them a good 6-point spot with the industrial center. Yeah, I do. But at the time that I took pets, I did not have that. So I took pets as in case I don't find a microbe or animal tag this game, I'll have one of them locked in. So if I find makes finding the other one easier. Alright, so I think Underground City is still the right play. It's unfortunate that I'm opening myself up to losing it here. But I think it's right. So, do I want to play Pets? Pets is 10 MC for 1 point. But if I do play Imported Nitrogen, it can be another point on it. But I don't technically need the tag, because I already have Advanced Ecosystems. Oh, toughie. Definitely Pets first if I'm going to play Pets. I'm just debating on if it's worthwhile. So I've got 47 MC. Playing these is 28. I can sell 5, so I'm at 52, 54. So minus 28 is 26. Then that is 7 back. So now I could play like Imported Nitrogen and Advanced Ecosystems and call it a day. So yeah, that seems reasonable. If it ends this generation. Left down to the city spot isn't good for capital. You're talking about over here beside my greenery and his cities. It's okay spot for capital, but capital is just expensive. And I'm not sure I can afford to play it, and I still haven't seen commercial district, and I'd hate to set up a 3-point commercial district for someone. Okay, there's the mangrove. Mars U, that's pretty good. Excuse me. So I think what's going to happen is he's going to take the O2 with his steelworks, and then I'm going to take the O2 with my ore processor. And then we'll see if there's any way I can wrangle myself a victory here. It's going to be tough. Gonna be very tough. Yeah, the industrial center. I knew I was opening myself up to that potentially, but I thought he'd have used it a long time ago if he had it, but nope. Just doing that. I see no reason to rush here. Annoying. Okay, play the alloys. So green can take 2 heat bumps, which is unfortunate. Yeah, if I have one criticism for how I played this game, it's that I was too greedy. Taking the magnetizer, taking the special design, even the moss. Though I don't remember if I took the moss or if... Yeah, I think I bought moss. So all those things are just too greedy. Ugh! Come on! So annoying, people. But at least there's that. So he didn't take my steel. Worms. Hey. That's a slight bit of production there. I think I just skipped for now. So right now I have myself losing by a little bit to yellow. So we'll see how this whole thing ends up going. Ah, man. Yeah, streamer hate, no kidding. And even with protected habitats, my plants still get hit. Good chance to use my emote that I got approved though. I do want to play imported nitrogen. I'd like to have saved it for a better target though. But I don't think it's gonna get much better. I want to keep forcing them to wait on miner and all that jazz. So let's sell the moss. I'm not playing moss, I don't think. Thing is, I'm not winning very hard, if at all, at this point. Yellow's the one's winning, so I'm guessing they just feel like I have more potential with the cards in hand. But I mean, obviously, green is the scariest person here right now. Is worms ever playable? 1, 2, 3, 4. It could be 2 plant production if I play it. I think I sell Great Dam here. Doesn't have much of an upside at this point. And I want to keep hiding what I can do in terms of my minerals and whatnot. I want to force them to hold on to theirs. Because right now I'm at 9. So he can't spend but 3 of his. And Stefan's pretty fine here with what he can spend. They can certainly outstall me though. So if I play this, that's 10, and I get 7 back. So it's a cost of 3. So it's okay for me to play advanced ecosystems, but I am concerned about sabotage. So I think I go ahead and play this to play around the sabotage. And they'll recognize that I don't have a threat in terms of in terms of minerals, but so be it. Still working on stalling me out, I see. So if I play this, that is 3 plants, 5. I play worms, and that's 7, 8. So I can actually afford to do ecosystems and worms no problem and get another greenery. So let's go ahead and convert my greenery up here so that I get some money back. It's just a question on if Papa ends it here. That's what I'm not clear on. He certainly can end it, but will he end it? Power for open city, huh? Okay. Thanks for the pets. So we're now going to be tied on minor. I don't want to play ecosystems if I don't have to, but I'm afraid I'm being forced to. I'd like to play Magnetizer for the additional stall action, but if I do, then I can't get another greenery, which would be really bad. So let's do the ecosystems play. Thing is I don't think Papa's going to end because he's not in the lead right now. But I'm not sure on that. So if I do worms, then I can do lightning harvest. If I sell the rest, and that is about as good as I'm gonna get, I think. Technically algae is slightly better, but gonna do the worms. Alright. Okay, he passed. So now it's up to if Papa's going to end it. As of right now, he is 14 behind me, with 10 cards in hand. So I could sell 3 and play Lightning Harvest, but if it goes another gen, then I'm dead in the water. So that feels wrong to me. So I think I just pass here and say, okay, I think I get, I think I tie here. Actually, I think I get the win over yellow if it ends here. So I'm just going to pass. And if I get the win over yellow, I'm happy with second place. If he can't end, then I'm ready for next gen. Let's see what he's got. He can certainly win, mind you. Yellow probably wants to finish Fly, but Predators, okay? So now I'm definitely beating yellow. Now it's just the question of, is Papa going to play like a large convoy and get a ton of points from it? So no, I'm definitely firmly in second place now, I believe. It all depends though. Like if Papa plays a birds on me to make it so I can't get my plant production, then and then plays like a city, then the tie that we have in Landlord right now, he would win it, and that'd be really bad for me. Okay, there's a large convoy. Definitely the worst thing that could happen. Okay, see, there's that commercial district I was worried about. So now he's going to be beating me on Landlord slightly. So 15 points, let's say, now. And 32 TR. So yeah, I've got him down on me by 5 points. With 38 cash. Of which he can just take 2 TR. So he'll be down on me by like 3 points. So I think he can end it and win. AI Central does that for you. If he gets another placement somehow though, then I could be in trouble in that I would not get the 2 points I'm counting on from Landlord, and now it becomes a different game. Okay, he did not quite have enough left in the tank to beat me. So, now let's see if I can somehow pull together a win in this last generation. It's gonna be close. We are all very tight. It's like 66 to 68 to 65, so it's anyone's game. Ooh. Interesting. Tuffy. It's pointless for them, but not necessarily for me. That's 40 MC that I'd have to pay for that. There's no way I can afford 40 MC. Just no way. Well, I saved CEOs because I felt it was correct to wait to see if I found a 1-point animal or media group or something. But yeah, I see your point. It's something to consider. So I think IO is never actually happening, sadly. It's just too much. I think tundra farming is the correct pick. Even though it'd be nice to play with TG. TG is going to be 3, 4, 6 points. So I don't, this is going to add 3 points, 4 points. So this is 4 points for 37. That's too much. I can do better. And it's useless for everyone else. All of these are garbage, so I'll take energy saving. Fuel factory could help me on miner. But as it is, I think I'm already going to be winning miner. Maybe. Depends on what Nekion has, but I don't think it's worth paying the 9 MC to get it. So if I just take tundra farming, I can pay my 5, get 5 there, so I'm at 57. That's 29, 25 actually, so that's 22, 14, 16, so I can use some of my titanium to pay for that. I think magnetizer is bad at this point, so I probably won't play it. I think I can take tundra farming and it'll be okay. Yeah, it didn't end because they weren't winning. That's ultimately what it boiled down to. They felt that one more gen was what they needed to guarantee a win, so that's what they were going to do. Unfortunately, none of the awards are very good for me. None of them are very good for the others either, though. Thermalist is probably the scariest one. I'll be at 16. He will be at 13 if he uses his heat bump. So it could be that he decides he is not going to use his heat bump and is going to let me take it, which I'm not necessarily against, but then he would win on Thermalist, so it's something to think about there. Okay, he funded Banker. Alright. Well, now they're definitely going to take the heat bump. Yep. What does AI Central do? AI Central allows me to draw 2 cards. Okay, Titanium Mine can help me on my fight on Miner here. Let's skip. Yellow doesn't have a lot left here. TG is going to be worth 5 points. No, 6 points, excuse me. So it's definitely a pretty good bomb to drop here at the end. So I'm gonna get like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points, and then hopefully another greenery for 11, 12, 13, 14. So I'm hoping that's enough to outscore them, but they've got 11 cards, so who knows really. Oh, 12 cards now. Alright, I want to keep waiting to see what happens with the minerals here. So let's just go ahead and convert my heat to that. I could get sabotaged, and that would be very unfortunate. Did he manage to get his tardigrades to 1 point? Nope, not quite, so rip. The tardies didn't work out for him. Uh-oh, there's the anti-grav. So I think that's probably GG now that anti-grav has been played. I don't see any way for me to overcome that. Okie dokie. I can go ahead and play Tundra Farming. Alright. Let's go ahead and play Lightning Harvest, because that also should be fine, given what I've got here. It's not great, but it does let me keep competing on Banker slightly. Though I don't think it's going to be enough. It lets me tie, but I'm sure Papa's got something in his hand to give him +1 MC. Let's keep holding and seeing. Let's go ahead and place a greenery over here. This gives me the option to go over here for a mineral if I need it. Okay, he used some minerals, so he's at 8 now. Okay, I don't see any way I'm beating him on miners, so I'm going to go ahead and sell the titanium mine that we drew, because that's not going to do me anything. Now let's observe Nekion here and see if he uses any of his steel. But he's going to hold himself... Okay. So he's going to be at 8 steel. And get another 3 points, unfortunately. Alright, so currently I'm 2 points behind yellow, but TG will fix that. I'm scared of sabotage messing up the award situation. Also, I'm behind on landlord still. So I should probably go ahead and assume that I will be tying at best, but probably won't be getting it. So I should still win with TG there. It's just the question of will I get sabotaged, because sabotage is going to hurt me. Also, depends on how Banker goes. I'm sure he gets 1 MC from somewhere. Problem is, his Papa's just going to stall me out with his huge amount of cards and be able to react to it. Well, algae gets me another greenery if I play it. So I'm not necessarily on board the sell it train. If I SP a greenery, that is going to cost me 23 minus 7, 16. And I'm getting 3 back from that. 9, 20, 16. So I'm at 16 there. Standard greenery. Let's think about this line, because that's an interesting idea to do that instead of algae. So that's 23 minus 7 is 16. Right? Or, no, it's minus 4, right? Yeah. I'm just so used to standard tech, it's 8. So it's 23 minus 8 is 15. So that puts me at 17. So, no. I can't do it. I'm off by 1 mega credit, I think. If I sold that and sold that, that put me at 34 minus 8. Yeah, so if I'm at 34 and then I SP greenery for minus 8, that's... yeah, then I'm just 1 short. Yeah, I'm 1 short. Can't be done. It's unfortunate. So my best play here is Terraforming Ganymede into algae, I believe. And if I can do Equatorial Magnetizer, I would like to, but I don't think I can for risk of losing Miner here. It's going to be at 8. I'm going to be at 6. If they sabotage me, it'd be painful. Alright, well, I'm going to use the titanium here. Still feels right to me. Okay, so 43 and 21. I think algae is still the best play I got here. Let's get another greenery. We'll see if they decide to mess with me with sabotage. But I can't actually play Magnetizer here because that would make me lose Miner. He's at 8. I'm at 9, so I just need to pass now. And hopefully they don't mess with me, but it'll be pretty trivially easy for them to just standard a city, and that'll get them what they need. You know, thinking about it, playing that CEO's favorite project on the pets might have cost me there. If I hadn't played that, that's a 2 MC swing. So I think I could have done what I was thinking about doing with the SP Greenery Ganymede, then Greenery. But, well, it's rare that it comes down to that much. Yeah, that industrial zone really cost me. I wonder how long he had it. Yeah, he could have done it for a card. He could have done it for money. But instead he waited for 6 money back to specifically hit me. It's pretty irritating. Alright, well there's the pets coming in. So he's got that. I can't do anything with the minerals, so I'm just gonna pass. I think it's pretty much second place though. I am very glad that I took that pets though. 4 points, almost 5 points on it. How's it going, Chico? Personally, I don't see any way that he can lose this, but we'll see. Well, got second place, which is not too bad against the guy with AI Central, honestly. But, yeah, okay, there's Eos. It's a lot of points for him. So it guarantees the banker for him. He's got the miner. He's beaten me on awards, so I think I was correct to only give myself 2 for awards here. That banker award was really bad if he loses it. Local heat trapping. Local heat trapping for plants, huh? I guess he's got another source of plants coming from somewhere. Oh, and media archives. Yep, we saw that earlier, but see that he had it. Pretty good. Pretty good cards. Not sure about the immigration shuttles, but the rest of them, pretty good cards. Oh, what the? Mine were decent. A good start. I had to play a little too much hate here, I think, unfortunately. Then all this is pretty generically good, except Zeppelins, but it was okay. This was good, just maybe a little too late, but I didn't really have a lot in my hand to be doing otherwise, so I feel okay about it. And then this is just me scraping whatever I can with what I've got left. Overall, I think I played decently. I don't think there were any obvious mistakes I made. Just sometimes your opponent gets the anti-grav and the AI Central and Mass Converter, and that's about all she wrote. If me and Yellow had worked together to SP asteroids to end back in Gen 8, maybe we'd have had a chance. But that seems unlikely to me that he'd agree to do that. But it'd save him from the 3rd place I think he's getting this game. Oh, what are you thinking about? You got 3 cards. You're at 24 VP with 2 greeneries and 3 on your cities. Technically, he's losing by 2 VP right now. And I'll get another 2. So technically he's losing by 4. But I feel like he'll be able to get that. Okay. Lake Marineris, huh. Well, I think he beats me by 1 point, if that's accurate. But, you know, it's hard to tell on these things. But yeah, GG. If I lose only by 1 point, that's pretty happy. Oh, we got 12 on awards. Okay, then it's not even close. Oh, no! I did! I got it! My math is bad. I won by 1 point. Whew. Man. Man, I don't know where my spreadsheet went wrong, but awesome. I'm surprised. Let's see where I went wrong on my estimations here. My TRs were right. Victory points were right. Awards, green did better than I had him as. Greeneries, 5, 3, 4, I had that right. Cities, 5, 4, 9, I had that right. Oh! I forgot to get rid of the milestone from green. That's where the extra points came from. I assumed that we all had the same milestones, so I just put in 5, 5, 5. But yeah, green did get locked out of milestones, so that's where my spreadsheet went wrong. Yeah, math is important. You know, I just always assume 5, 5, 5 in my spreadsheets and rarely update them to account for that. But well, hey, that's even more fun when you think you've lost, but you pull together the win by 1 point like that. Could delay the plant card. Sorry, Fly, I'm getting back to your comments. So, we could delay the plant card and play SP Greenery and TG. Yeah, that might have worked. I didn't really think through that line very carefully, and maybe I could have squeezed it out if I'd had the extra 8 cash there to then play Tundra Farming. So that's a good thought. I should go back and see if that would work. But yeah, the arrow braking definitely was a huge pickup. The Quantum Extractor Gen 1 was also one where I'm like, man, this is a great game. But obviously they had great cards too. But somehow managed to squeak by the skin of my teeth. Now let's go to the Discord then and see if these guys are up for chatting here. GG, guys. Hey, GG. I thought you had me. I was checking my spreadsheets and I realized I forgot to take away your milestone for the game. So I was thinking you'd beat me by like 4 points, and then the thing came up and I won by one, and I was shocked. Uh, it didn't look that rough to me. You had some good cards. It'd have been nice if we could have, but it just didn't quite work out that way. Yeah, see, I'm trying to think about how it started. I think you had a great start with the exception of the milestone situation. Getting squeezed out of the milestones hurts you. Yeah, I didn't either. That SP city into urbanized city was shocking, to say the least. Okay, well, GG then. But yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna call it on the stream for today. Appreciate you guys all tuning in and watching. Uh, I might play again tomorrow, depending on how things go. But gonna go hang out with my daughter for a little bit. So catch you guys later.